English Grammar Standard 5 Noun Part 1. What are nouns? Nouns identify people, places, animal, things and ideas. Nouns can be categorized as either common or proper. Common nouns name general people, places, things and ideas, while proper nouns name specific people, places, things and ideas. Everything in the world has a name. All names or naming words are nouns. So for example, name of a person, place, animal or a thing, they are called as a noun. So today in this video we are going to study about nouns. So nouns. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing or an idea. So those are called as a naming word. They are called as noun. For example, Raju, boy, girl, Rohit, Delhi, city are all nouns. A noun refers to anything that is living or non-living and concrete or abstract. For example, Annu sang a song. Annu is also a noun. Song is also a noun. Second example, my family lives in Dehradun. Family and Dehradun are nouns. Goa is a nice place. Goa and place is a noun. Nikki and her dog are playing with football in the garden. So children, now tell me what is noun in this? Good. Nikki, dog, football and garden are noun in this sentence. There are different types of nouns. You can see common noun, proper noun, collective noun, compound noun, concrete noun, abstract noun, countable noun and uncountable noun. So in this video, I will be explaining you about common nouns, proper nouns, collective nouns, concrete nouns, abstract nouns and material nouns. In the next video, I will be explaining you about countable and uncountable nouns and gender. So first is a common nouns. A common noun is the general word used to name a class of people, things, animals, concepts and ideas. That is a common noun. You can see in the picture there a person as a boy, animal as a dog, place as a fort and thing as a car. So all these are common nouns which are commonly used. Certain name is not given for it, so they are common nouns. So common noun names any person, place, thing, animal or any idea. Always remember, common nouns are not capitalized. They are not written with a capital letter unless they come at the beginning of a sentence. As you all know, the beginning of a sentence begins with a capital letter. See, for example, teacher, baseball, city, they are all in a small writing. So a name that is used commonly for persons, things or place are common nouns. Example, boy, dog, pen, man, woman, town, friend, etc. Example, boys like to play football. Now here, what is a common noun? Boys. Why the B is capital? Because it is a starting letter. Second example, there are many beautiful parks in Chandigarh. Now which is a common noun over here? Common noun is parks. The next example is, my friend borrowed a few books yesterday. Here what is a common noun? Friend and books. So I think so you all have understood the common nouns. We will move further. Proper nouns. Now what is a proper noun? A proper noun names a specific person, animal, place or a thing. That is called as a proper noun. Every word in a proper noun always starts with a capital letters. Now in this previous picture you must have seen a person, animal, place and thing. But here they have named them. Earlier person was a boy. And here the person name is Ricky. Here animal's name is what? The dog's name is Pluto. Here the fort place, the name of the fort is what? Red Fort. And the thing, what is the thing over here? The bottle. And what is the name of that bottle? Coca-Cola. So these are all proper nouns. Proper nouns are always written with a capital letters. Proper nouns are the names of specific people and places, names of the days, of weeks and months, some organizations' names and institutions' name, etc. Here William Shakespeare was a playwright. William Shakespeare is a name. It's a proper noun. That's why it's written in a capital letters. Second example. Everyone dislikes Monday mornings. So Monday is a proper noun. That's why it is written with a capital letter. Another example. My name is Dimple Thakur. My name is Dimple Thakur. Now in this sentence, what is a noun? The noun is Dimple Thakur. It is a proper noun. Why it is a proper noun? Because it is a name of a girl. Delhi is the national capital of India. So here what is a proper noun? Delhi as well as India. So you all understood the proper nouns. Now we will see what is the difference between a proper noun and a common noun. Proper nouns are the names of specific people and places, names of the days of weeks and months, organizations, institutions, etc. Examples are William Shakespeare was a playwright. And another example, everyone dislikes Monday mornings. Now in common noun, the words which are used commonly. So common noun are the nouns that are used to denote a general category of people, places or things. For example, the boys went to play cricket. Boys and cricket is a common noun. This neighborhood is one of the best in the area. Here what is a common noun? Neighborhood. The next example, she was trying to answer her phone while buying coffee. Phone and coffee is a common noun. So all the words in a proper noun begins with a capital letter. You can see in the picture difference between the proper and common nouns. See in the proper nouns, the child's name is Kanak. The car is already named as a Swift car. The perfume is already, the deo is already named as Excel deo. Fan is already named as Usha fan. Surya bulb. The book's name is Ramayan. So Ramayan book, it is a proper noun. Mickey hut. The hut's name is what? Mickey hut. That's why that Mickey hut is a proper noun. Now list of common nouns. Girl. Girl word is a common noun. Car is a common noun. Deo, fan, bulb, book, hut are all common nouns. Nouns, concrete and abstract. So now first we will study about concrete nouns. Now what is a concrete noun? Concrete nouns are words that refer to objects that we can experience with our 5 senses. We all have 5 senses, right? So by seeing, smelling, hearing, tasting and touching, with that we can experience, that is called as a concrete noun. You can see the pictures over there. Mountain, you can see the mountain. Incense sticks, which we call agarbatti. Incense stick smelled, you can smell it. Noodles tasted, you can taste the noodles. Trumpet, you can hear the sound of a trumpet. And rain, you can feel the rain when you touch. When the water is touched by our skin, we can feel the rain. So these are all concrete nouns. Abstract nouns. Opposite of concrete nouns can only be thought of or felt, but cannot be seen or touched. So those are called as abstract nouns. An abstract noun refers to qualities, actions, state of being. First is idea, that is thought, which comes in our mind. That is an abstract noun. Ideas, then happiness. Happiness is a feeling. So abstract noun are the words that name ideas, feelings, experiences, qualities and concepts are the abstract nouns. For example, kindness. Kindness is a quality of a person. You can see that in the picture. Kindness is what? Abstract noun. Laughter, it's an action. So laughter is a abstract noun. Beauty, state of being, beauty. So beauty is a abstract noun. Some abstract noun end in y, ty or ity, that is joy, beauty, responsibility. Some abstract nouns end in ion, tion or ation, that is collection, destruction, admiration. Now we will move on to collective nouns. A collective noun is a word used to name a group of people, animals or things. That is called as a collective noun. For example, a class of students. So the class is a collective noun. A bunch of keys. Bunch is a collective noun. A herd of cows. A herd is a collective noun. A flock of birds. So the flock is collective noun. A swarm of flies. Swarm is a collective noun. So the word which is used to name in a group of people or animals or things is called as a collective noun. Material noun. Material nouns are the names of materials or substances out of which things are made. For example, gold, iron, silver. Material noun is the name of a material or substances from which the things are made, like which we can see, hear, smell, taste or touch. Like for example, she is kneading flour. So flour is a material noun. Iron is a hard metal. Iron is what? Material noun. The ring is made of gold. So gold is a material noun. This chair is made of wood. So wood is a material noun. And other examples are like iron, gold, brass, marble, copper, steel, cotton, silver are all materials. So these are substances. So that's why they are called as a material noun. Now find out a material noun from the following sentences. Plastic is of much use. So what is the answer? Plastic. Plastic is a material noun. Cotton dress is cheap. So which is the material noun over here? Cotton. Cotton is a material noun. Iron is very useful metal. So in this sentence, iron is a material noun. So children, now here are some sentences given. You have to write the sentences and find your own answers and write them in your grammar notebook. Thank you.